So the games that I remember playing when I was in the car, well, the one that we used to annoy my mother with whenever she was driving, because she was a little bit scared of driving, was that we'd get in the back, my brother and I, and well, of course we were always in the back. We would get in the back and we would look for a semi-truck, and we would do the signal to make them honk their horn.
Yeah.
And that would just spook my mom. She hated it so much.
How many times did you get the truck to blow the horn?
We did it a lot.
Really, a lot?
Yeah, they would do it. And they'd smile and wave at us. It was fun.
I only remember that working to me like 2 or 3 times.
Really?
But yeah, well...
You weren't cute. That's the problem.
Well, that's probably it. I don't know if Mary ever bothered. Maybe she would get it more frequently than I would.
What were the other games? Oh, we'd always...
Nobody does that anymore.
Well, no. Thank goodness. I don't want to teach that one to the kids. That would scare me.
Nobody plays my point is, nobody plays any card games anymore.
That's not true. We do. Or we did when the kids were younger.
Well, that was back before everybody had phones. Now nobody plays any games. Because it's all staring at your phone.
That's not true. I remember on one of the last, I don't know if it was spring break or maybe it was Christmas. I could swear we played my mom's favorite game, the Hink Pinks, which I'm not sure nobody else has ever heard of. But we played the Hink Pink game. Should we explain that?
No.
You don't want to explain.
I'm not saying I love card games. I don't. But
is it a great loss to not play them?
I don't know.
I mean, I remember you at one point saying to me that we should take, the road less traveled. We should, when we're going down to visit family in Georgia, instead of taking I-75, we should go down 41, Old US 41. And because we don't, talk to everybody.
Well, yeah, but the problem is that we all have this thing about we all have to get there as fast as we can. And it's hard to not do that. Because the more time it takes to travel, the more tired everybody gets. And
right.
The more frustrated everything is.
But I've heard people say, well, kids, they don't talk to each other anymore. They don't talk to their parents in the car anymore because they're all looking at their iPhones. I don't remember having long, deep conversations with my parents in the car.
No, I'm not saying that's... I agree. We didn't do that either. I mean, we all were reading books or listening to music with headphones. And
I want to know if before even that, well, obviously not before books, but before headphones, did people have long conversations in the car with their parents?
No.
I think as much of what I remember happening in the car were arguments and fights with my brother.
The biggest thing is
especially over the line down the middle of the seat that we were crossing.
But nobody listens to the radio anymore because that conflicts with everybody else's wanting to do whatever they're doing. So I remember we were always trying to find a radio station that would come in.
Yeah.
But, it was always dad or mom in control of the radio.
Yeah. I remember listening to NPR quite a bit.
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah.
But we just did have a very long... We had a big, long conversation just now. Like, through southern Kentucky and northern Tennessee. For
yes,
an hour and a half, we talked about...
Yes, we did.
Harry Potter characters on TV shows.
Yeah, that was fun.
So that was really good.
Just dreaming up all the different characters that we thought should play the different roles and how we could get the existing British actors into different roles, into which roles they should play. Like, who should Benedict Cumberbatch play? And you guys were all like, no, he shouldn't play anybody. I'm like, what? Robert Pattinson.
Harry Potter always fills up our time.
It's true.
Nothing else does.
Okay, but I thought we were going to talk about games that we used to play. Punch Bug.
I never played that.
You never played Punch Bug?
No.
You did.
No, I didn't.
All right, the alphabet game.
Yes.
Yes. And how did you play it?
You just had to look for every letter in sequence.
Now, did you stick to just signs, or were you allowed to look on the license plates of... Was it anywhere you could look?
I think so, yeah. Anywhere outside of the car.
We even used to do that coming back from college to go home, remember?
Yeah.
To pass the time. So, what other game did we play? We played the going on a picnic, and I'm gonna take You know, apple, banana, do the memory game basically.
Yeah.
I Spy, heavens, gosh, I hate to play an I Spy. This car is so drab. There's like hardly any colors in it. The kids are always picking the most obscure thing. What else? Can't think of any other games.
I know people who like kept track of license plates that they saw, but I never did that.
Oh, like see how many states they saw?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But we're always going on the same route, so it's like it never changes.
Yeah. Yeah, for me it's just getting there. Get there. Get in the car. Get on the road as fast as you can. Try not to stop as very much or very long if you can help it. That didn't used to be the case though. I used to plan for us to have a good hour-long stop somewhere. Just factored it into the time.
Well, that was back when everybody was like strapped into a car seat and they couldn't move.
Exactly. You got to give the toddlers and the young kids time to run around and burn off some energy.